So fast rising Jamaican international record label TVJ Production is providing scholarship opportunities for tertiary level students. To tell us more, we've got publicist Kalisha Garvey on the phone and scholarship recipient Delon Scott on Zoom. Morning to you both. Thank you for being here with us this morning.
Good morning.
Good
Thank you
morning,
for
Miss
having
Cooper.
me.
Oh boy, Delon,
Mrs.
let me
Cooper,
hear
good
that voice
morning.
again.
Good morning, Mrs. Cooper.
Whew, we need to get some, look here man, Kalisha. We need
Good
to get some
morning.
training in here for him because that is a voice that belongs in media. Tell me a little bit about, first of all, tell me a little bit about TVJ Productions and the background to this scholarship.
All right, for TVJ Productions is actually a Jamaican registered production label. Now, we seek to work primarily with music production for artists both locally and overseas. For this particular scholarship, it's actually the first of its kind from the foundation arm for TVJ Productions. Now, TVJ Productions Foundation is the arm of the company that will be using to give back to communities, families that are in need, basically. For the scholarship, what we've seen, and I know many of us have heard it many times, too many times, where our youngsters either have to, after finishing high school, have to take a year break, we call it, because the family can't afford to get them into college just after graduation, or they may have started and then for some reason they had to stop somewhere along the way because of financial hardship being faced by the families.
Right.
And we know how that story goes. Or young ladies end up being pregnant, or young men falling prey to gangs and whatever else the devil may find handy for them to do. And so what TVJ Productions want to do is to help to stop this. We might not be able to help everybody, but what we're doing our best to help those students who are really doing well and are genuinely facing a hardship to enter or continue their tertiary studies.
Okay, so we know Delon is a Manchester-born student pursuing a degree in physical education. You're currently in his second year of studies, Delon, and late last year you were awarded the Arthur Wint Scholarship from the Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, which covered tuition for the remainder of your 3-year program, but you needed some more help. And
Yes,
here
ma'am.
came TVJ Productions. Now, how did you hear about the scholarship? And how did you feel when you realized you were getting some more help to get you on your way to finishing this degree?
Good morning again, Miss Cooper. Well, I did not actually hear about the scholarship until I received this scholarship.
Oh,
And when I heard that I am the recipient of this scholarship, I was humbled and in awe when I realized that I am the recipient of this scholarship. And really and truly, I have to give God thanks. I have to give him thanks for this.
yeah. So you had a 3.89 GPA, and the folks at TVJ wanted you to be able to keep your grades up, as well as help you with whatever other expenses that you would have needed to cover. Tell me what you're studying and what your hope is, in terms of a career when you finish.
As for myself as a student, a teacher in training, you know, I saw teachers as superheroes because they impart knowledge onto students, and to have such a skill, I believe that they are the greatest superheroes in the world, to be honest. And I had a love for, well, I still have a love for physical education since I was in high school up until now. And that drove me to GCC College to pursue my bachelor's degree in physical education. So I can also impart knowledge onto students so they can do well in their future academic careers.
And how has the scholarship been able to help you?
It has helped me a lot, to be honest. I feel relief I can focus on studying alone and I don't have to worry about a lot of, let's say, financial issues that most students would have been facing being at college. So really and truly, I'm grateful and humbled. I'm thankful that, Tash J Production has reached out to me and provided me with this scholarship so that I continue to excel for academic success.
Fantastic. And so, Kelisha, is this something that you all plan on continuing through the foundation arm? Obviously, it's making such a huge difference for this young man that you can't stop, no.
Well, definitely, definitely. It is something that we will be moving forward with. One of the key things that we'll be doing is working closely with the school directives in primarily the guidance department for whichever institution that we're looking to assist, because of course the guidance department would best be able to identify students who are in need. And so it is something that we're looking to grow on. Already we've identified another family in Clarendon that will be assisting as well in short order.
That's fantastic. Giving back is so important. Delon, is there anything you'd like to say to Kelisha before we wrap it up?
Alicia and her team,
And
I just
her-
want to say, yes, I want to say to you all, thank you. I thank you all for providing this opportunity for me. And I will truly feel happy if you continue doing this for other students just as myself who are achieving well in college.
All right, Kelisha, last word is yours.
It's been a great pleasure, and it gives you a warm feeling, a wonderful feeling to know that we're able to touch lives in whatever way we can. And so, Dylan, you're welcome. Keep up the good work. And to all the students out there who are listening, we say continue to do well, continue to push on. Your hard work is not going unnoticed.
Oh, this is so nice. Kelisha, the hard work of Tash J is not going unnoticed either. Thank you very much for your intervention with this young man on his way to greatness. Sounds like a passionate, well-spoken, articulate young man, and you've given him a further push to achieve his dreams, and we can't wait to see how that ends up. Thank you both for being here with us this morning. Delon, all the best to you. And thank you,
So
Kelisha,
much.
and congrats to your team on the excellent work. Thank you, publicist with Tash J Productions, Kelisha Garvey, and scholarship recipient Delon Scott. Something, well, this was one, but something to smile about is next.